Greg Big Tits Opie Hughes is a notorious liar. You know it, and I know it. So, I think this is another pretty bold lie. Remember, he's lied about getting job offers. He lied about getting Artie on his podcast. So, this guy tweets at him, Howard List. Meanwhile, Sirius XM is floundering with your station, changing programming frantically to make it work. They should kiss your ass and beg you to come back. I think what he's talking about is them putting Ron Bennington back on Faction Talk. And then Opie puts, I got the call. No, you didn't. But, do you think Sirius XM would be desperate enough to go back to Opie? I mean, Jim and Sam would have to be extremely, like, no one watching. Now, I live stream their shit every morning and get maybe, like, at the most, I think, over 200 people in the live chat. But I think that's because we add something to it. We try calling in, like, trying to change the programming and shit like that to make it more interesting. But the numbers would have, first of all, if they announced, like, next week they rehired Opie, I'm pretty sure Jim and Sam could just assume will not be re-signed. But, like I said, this bullshit is not happening. It would basically just be Opie's old show. Now, when Opie did have a show, I said it was probably just as good as Jim and Sam's show when he was doing nights and they were doing mornings. But if you go down to, like, what some other people said, like this guy puts, even if you did get the call, which we know you didn't, who would you have on as guest? Any comic that knows you from your own A days wants nothing to do with you. You were never funny. Your guests were. It's a good point. And then this guy puts, did they call to ask you if you're going to renew your subscription? That was like that funny joke Kumi first did. He put a video out called Sirius XM Wants Me Back, and he showed the letter that they sent him saying to renew your subscription. But, wow. They would not be desperate enough to try and re-get Opie back. Like that guy put, now he would get guest again because he could pay for him. That's what he was doing before. But also, it's easy not to go on Opie shit when he's doing a lame podcast. But when he's got a Sirius XM show, people would probably want to go on it. Now, the only possibility there could be is maybe they checked out his podcast and saw that he did get a couple of sponsors. He's got, Talkspace and I think some other one. So now he does have a couple of advertisers on there. Maybe he is building it. I don't know. I think that shit's lame. I'm going to try and watch it again today, but it's going to be the second half of that Nantucket one, I think. But, yeah, so Opie saying he got the call from Sirius XM. But we all know he didn't. You fucking big-tittied monster.